Hi,
Scott-Scorpio.
everybody. Nice to see
Hey,
you. I am SunPsychic Jean. Thank you all for being here. Please welcome Scott-Scorpio Sun Tarot. Hey, Scott.
hello everybody. How is everybody?
Thank you very much for being here. I really am so excited. You're the one of the newest and most exciting card readers out there. I just love the energy that you bring to your channel.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I just want to say hello to everybody. I see Viviani is here and Jackie Jakarta is here. Wendy, there's a whole bunch of people that were here early chatting, and
Right.
um,
I'm gonna try
and
this real
Pierrette
fast while you're doing that.
and Amy, and you were here early,
Yes,
and
I was. I just couldn't get
Emerald
in.
Buddha. I know. So yeah, Linda De Gonzalez. So nice to see everybody. Scorpio Mama. Everybody's here. So thank you everybody for coming. It's so nice to see you.
Hey
Um,
everybody.
so Scott, I'm not sure if you heard me on Allie's show earlier. I was telling everybody about the equinox, and the equinox for me occurred on Friday, March 17th. The sun rose at 7:16, and this is in the Washington D.C. area, and the
Right.
sun set at 7:16. So that was my
Wow.
equinox. I know.
That's
And then the
awesome.
further you go south, it changes like minute by minute for everybody.
Oh, really?
So the
Okay.
equinox is typically on the 21st of the month. And that's when it's celebrated. That's when it's noted on the calendar because it's just, they just have to put a general, because it's a moving entity kind of thing, they have
Right.
to give like a general date for everybody to observe. So I thought it was really interesting, and I hope that everybody. The reason how I did it, I just went on Google and I started typing in sunrise, and then it
Right.
popped up Washington D.C. is the closest city to my home, and so I clicked on the sunrise sunsets in Washington D.C. and just scroll down and gives you like 10 days before and 10 days after, and find the day where your sunrise and sunset
It's the
is the
same.
same.
That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know if I would
very.
have had mine yet or not, since I'm like about 5 hours from you, but in this kind of in the same state. Not really though.
Yes,
Not
we
far.
are. Yeah, we are in the same time zone, but I
Right.
think that
Could have been today. I'll have to look that up. Definitely.
let me just do one thing here. Okay. All right. Very good. We're in business. I just had to make one adjustment. So Esther G is here. Esther G, your icon is so very colorful. I love
Isn't it?
that. Wow, it's very noticeable.
Jessica Lynn is here. Hey there.
And Shay Tarot is here.
Hello.
Aww. Oh, Shay Tarot. I'm not sure how she got in. Gonna have to take care of Shay. Shay is uh, okay. This is how I can do this. Hang on one second. Sorry. Let me just do one thing. All right. So Pierrette is here, and Jackie, and Emerald Buddha, Viviani. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Yes, good to see everybody.
Sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to get something all lined up. All right. Scott, I just discovered something that is quite amazing. And hi, Ruth. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, no, Shay's gone. She's gone. It was a Facebook thing, and there's some trolls, and she got in here really fast. Usually, it takes them a while, but I changed the settings to just friends only, so she should be gone by now. Sorry about that. Um,
Oh wow.
and but there is an amazing phenomenon that we witnessed, and It happened last night or yesterday when Scott was on Kevin the Healing Medium's channel, and we witnessed an angel. What I believe is an angel. It's a spirit, and they caught it on camera. They caught it on tape, and we have not yet even gotten a chance to contact Kevin because he's just now. Well, I guess it's around noontime. I think he has a show running right now, but we'd like to share it all with you. Would you all like to see the angel and the spirit that we caught on tape yesterday? Let us know if you'd
Awesome,
like us to
guys.
show it.
It is so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jackie's like, oh, wow. So what I have is I have two versions. I have a regular speed that's very fast. And then I have a slow motion that I slowed it down as slow as I can. And Ruth says, yes, please. And Pierrette says, yes, for sure. And Jackie
Everybody's
says,
yes.
yeah. I was just curious. I'm telling you, and more things. If y'all were on, if Patty R says yes, please. If y'all were on Allie's show earlier today, there was a lot of synchronicities at play that were just amazing. That people were just validating for us. So I have the first one set up. So let me just go ahead and share my screen, and you can call everybody and tell all your friends to watch it here. So this is Scott, and he is on Kevin the Healing Medium's show yesterday. And this happens within the first minute. It's somewhere around 30 seconds. Honestly, I had to like back it up 100 times and say, did I really see what I saw? Now, everybody, I want you to watch right here. It comes from this area of Scott's room. Now, like I said, this is the real time. This is how fast it is. And then I'll switch over and I'll show you the slow motion one.
I can't
But
see
just,
your arrow.
oh, sorry. Thank you. So
There we
right
go.
here, I was doing it on the StreamYard. I'm so excited, you guys. So watch right here for something white, and I believe it's a fairy or an angel or a spirit right here, and it comes floating in. It hesitates and it comes floating in, and it goes right into Scott's heart. It's amazing. Amazing. So I'm just going to play it. I'll replay it a couple times and then I will show you the slow-mo. So everybody ready? Keep your eyes peeled because this one's going to go fast, and then I'll do the slow-mo. Did everybody see it?
Yeah.
Who saw it? Did everybody see that? I'm going to back it up. It happens really fast. Oh, wait, let me see if I can see it. Yeah. Okay. So everybody, all right, Lindsay said yeah. So watch this one more time. Watch that little area that I showed you right here. Just keep your eyes open. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is that not amazing? So, and Scott's getting chills right now. So,
I'm almost ready to cry. I've never had anything. I've never even seen orbs around me or anything like that. The light in my room flickered really, really brightly the day after my mom passed, and that's about all of the synchronicities that I've had. I've never seen anything like that, especially with me. So that's amazing, Jean. That
and
you caught that.
I know I was freaking out and I texted you last night when I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. So
Yeah, you did it.
this one is in slow-mo, and this one is, I slowed it down to 0.25%. I think that's the slowest. And I'm going to send these to Scott so he can have them. I took screenshots with my phone, but it came out a little blurry. All right, so this is the slow-mo, everybody. So kind of watch this right here. It's very much in slow-mo, so you'll be able to see it a little clearer. And I will play it a couple times for you. Okay, ready? Isn't that
Wow.
amazing? And that's when I saw, and when you get this, Scott, you can zoom in. I mean, I know it's really far because you're on Skype or you're on StreamYard, and then I'm sharing my screen. But when you get this home, and I'll send it to you, I'll send you the links, and you can open it up as much as you can. You'll be able to
Yeah.
see a little bit more. So let me just back it up. You see, look, back and forward.
Oh my gosh, you can
I
still see
know.
it.
I know.
It's
So
amazing.
here, one more time, and you won't have to wait as long now that I know where it is.
Wow. You can see it's almost flying. You can almost see the wings on it.
I know. I
Did you
know,
see
you
that
guys.
too?
Yes,
The
yes, I saw the
wings?
wings. That's what made me say angel.
Oh
And
my gosh.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is just, and then I just realized that I can go back and forward with this little slide. But I tried to like take a picture of it, but it really is, it's only in focus if it's playing. And when you stop it, it sort of looks blurry. So that's why
Right.
none of the screenshots I took.
Wow.
I know. That's it. I think that's an angel. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I
Please.
do too. A lot of people were saying my mom, and I do invite her in, but I invite her in on my right side. So, which would be, wait a minute, right here, because I'm opposite on StreamYard. So
Then
it
it's your
is
mom.
coming. It is coming in on my right side. I always ask her to stand. No, no, I lied. I asked her to stand at my left side, my grandmother at my right side. So I think it is an angel. I'm having that feeling, an angel or a fairy, something like that. I don't think it's one of my regular guides. I don't. I think it's new.
It's amazing, whatever it is. And I
It's
cannot
amazing.
believe we caught it on tape, or you guys caught it on tape. And I haven't had a
Yeah.
chance to tell Kevin, the healing medium, to take a watch. And it happens if anybody wants to. And Wisdom Seeker Joan is here. She says,
Good job.
Trippy. We're going to be sharing this video a lot this week. So, um, it was last night. I was watching, after the fact, and I'm just relaxing, and I have my computer turned off and everything. And it happens if you go to Kevin, if you go to the show where Kevin and Scott are together, it happens right around the 30-second mark, right when they first start. It's
Wow.
between 30 seconds and 1 minute. It's very early in the show. And I watched, I mean, obviously, I watched the whole show, but the whole show, I was like trying to see if maybe there was another light, or
Right.
maybe it could, nothing, not another thing that looked like that. But that is, oh my gosh.
And you know what else, Gene? I was very in tune from the beginning of that show to the end. And usually I am in tune, but I felt very connected to everything that was happening. I think I had a helper for real, and I think that was it. So
You
I
guys had
can't
an
believe.
amazing show, a lot of synchronicities, and you guys were
Yeah,
pulling from the same deck, and then you pulled the same
same
card.
card, right? You did watch the whole thing. Wow,
And it blew my mind that there was
it was amazing.
there was 44 cards. You guys pulled one and it made 43 cards, and the woman's number from her loved one who had passed was number 43,
She
and it
43,
happened
right?
again.
Right, right. It was amazing. Yeah.
There were so many synchronicities. It was a fabulous show. If anybody didn't watch it, it's on Kevin the Healing Medium's channel. He was hosting you, and it happens within the first. Start watching around the 30-second point, and then between 30 seconds and 1 minute. I mean, I don't even think it makes it to 1 minute. So it's right around
Wow,
there. It's very fast. Vivi
that's
Honey was
crazy.
there. She said it was great live. She was watching it. I know.
Right. Right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Gene, for doing all that work just to capture that to show us. I really, really appreciated this. Beautiful. Like I said, I've never had anything happen like that before, so that I've actually witnessed and saw it like that. So I'm blown away right now. Blown away.
And I honestly, you guys, we almost ran a little bit late because I was trying to show Scott this before we went on, because I wasn't sure. You don't just spring something like this on somebody. You want them to kind of get. So he had only seen it for the first time like a minute or two before we went live.
Right, right. Still kind of in shock. Yeah. It's incredible, though.
I know.
Wow.
I know. It is. It is. And you'll have, it's almost like you're in disbelief. Did I actually see that? Is that actually me? Is that coming into my heart?
Yeah.
But it's amazing what we catch on
Ooh.
tape these days. And I think it's also attributed to that the veil is thinning, that we can see these things.
Right.
And just know that you're that divinely guided, that you have your angels with you. Oh my gosh.
That's beautiful. It really is. I don't know what else to say.
I know.
I'm still kind of. Whoa.
Take a minute. Where's Jackie? Do the sip sip. Water is grounding. Water is grounding. So
water is grounding. We'll do a sip sip.
Wow.
Wendy says she's got chills. Me too, Wendy.
I see that.
That's
I
awesome.
see. So nice. Yeah. So Bora says, thanks, Jean. That was fun. I know. And it's going to happen more and more, you guys. I mean, just the synchronicities and the miracles that are occurring all around us. It was such a high vibrational morning at my meditation group. It was a high vibrational show with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, just before this show. There's just really beautiful energy in the air. Yeah, let me see. I just wanted to see if there's anybody else making comments. Linda de Gonzalez says it was trippy, Joan.
It was trippy, yeah, for real.
And Ruth from Facebook says like, yes, definitely. Thanks, Ruth.
Wow.
Not everybody can see the Facebook comments, I know, so I like to try and pop them up. And Wendy says she thinks it's your mom. So
right.
I don't know. I did not kind of, tune into it. I'm still like amazed by it. I think I would need to calm down and then ask maybe later
Probably me too.
I know.
It's a little too early. Yeah, I'm just in amazement. So, hi, Miss Charlotte.
And Nancy says, I feel it's your mom. Went right to your heart.
Right to my heart. Yeah, she did say she'd be my guardian angel. So, right before she passed. So, that could definitely have been her flying in. That's wow.
Oh, and then Linda says, did you feel it?
No, not that I remember. No.
But you said you were in tune. Like something was just clicked.
Something clicked from the very beginning. So it might have been within that first 30 seconds now that you say that, because I was in tune yesterday a lot more to the cards, and I just felt more relaxed than usual. And the messages were coming out like you saw how the messages came out, and they were just beautiful yesterday. So not because of me, but because I had some extra help, obviously, as you can see. So that's incredible.
Linda says, holy cannoli, that gave me the chills.
Right.
I'm just now getting it back up to your responses.
And
wow.
Wisdom Seeker Jones says, and how cool that you noticed this, Jean. Your eyes were directed to it at just the right second.
It was, I mean, it's still there, you guys. You guys can go and see it and tape it and save it for yourself, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's there. Like I said, between 30 seconds and 1 minute in the very beginning. And yeah, it was late at night and I tried texting Scott. I'm like, you got to see this. Oh, is he saying wow? Oh, Jackie went back to watch it and she's saying,
oh my goodness.
He's saying, oh wow, at the time we see this. I didn't know that. I didn't really
either. No idea.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. So Miss Charlotte's watching it too. She says it's after 40 seconds. It was like right around 37 seconds, but you have to let it lead up or else, you'd miss it. But oh my gosh. Okay. I just want to show it one more time.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, since we all know what we're talking about, share. And then I have it queued up here. So I'm just going to back it up. You see it go backwards. And then this is the slow-mo one. It's the wispiness of it. I mean, it's
That's
just unmistakable. It's unmistakable. The wispiness of it, like something doesn't. It's it's like it has a direction and then it goes like this. Oops,
well,
did I
it
hit
was
play?
almost like for me, it was almost like it paused so that
Yes,
it could be seen, and then it went as really fast
I know.
down
Yeah,
towards me.
exactly. It changes speed, it changes direction, and it pauses. That's not like a car going by. That is for sure for
No,
real an angel. I mean, it could be your mom, could be a spirit, could be I have not even had.
wow.
I know. And that's slow mo, you guys. So when you go back and see it, let me just stop screening, stop sharing. When you guys go back and take a look at it, you will see um, you'll see it really fast. Oh, and Evelyn says she says it looks like a
It's
fairy.
like a fairy. Yeah, I agree. It does. A fairy or a really small angel. Not sure. That's. I'm in
And
bewilderment right now.
I know Jane the Seeker is saying very cool. And if Kevin the Healing Medium wasn't doing his show right now, I would be like, come watch this with us.
Right.
I think he's doing a show right now. Um,
Might
uh,
be.
thank you,
I
Miss
thought it was
Charlotte.
later tonight, but I could be wrong. With the time change and everything that's been going on, who knows? So you're probably right. It probably is.
I know you guys. I can't stop watching it. It's a miracle right in front of all of our eyes, and everybody here is here to witness it together with Scott. And we knew you always had the angels on your side, and your mom on your side, and now this is like living proof. You know, like this is.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know what to say.
I know. I'm like teary eyed too. I'm getting all
It
teary
brings
eyed.
tears to my eyes. Yeah. I
It's
mean,
it's a blessing.
wow.
It's a miracle.
It
It's nice
is.
to get confirmation, as
Confirmation.
Charlotte
Yeah.
says.
That's. I was reading that too. You're absolutely right.
And Jackie checked with
Ooh.
and he's on with Lisa Smith and Company. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. He's on right now. I thought so, but I didn't want to let anybody else know before I showed Scott, and I'm like, Scott, text me.
I didn't get it. I'm sorry. Yeah, didn't get that.
Oh my gosh! All right, guys. I know her eyes are
It's
leaking.
just
I
so
know.
beautiful. So beautiful.
It's really important to savor these moments, to respect these moments, to honor these moments, to feel in the joy and the miracle of these moments. And it's so important that we can experience this together. And thank you, Scott, for allowing me to share it with everybody on my channel. Like I could have given you these tapes and you could have done it on your channel later, but you're just so
Oh, I'm
generous.
so glad we did it on your channel. You're the one who discovered it. I'm just so humbled right now. I'm completely humbled. I don't know what I'm feeling. Just tears. So
I
yeah.
know. They said you're blessed, Scott. You are blessed. That's for sure. We can all feel it. I mean, you know, and this is not just us. It's everybody, all of humanity. All of the veil is thinning. The times are changing. The astrological planets are changing. There's a lot of changes going on, and just keep your eyes open. And this is all available to all of us.
Right.
I've heard so many people had miraculous happenings happen to them, uh, and more now than ever. So
Wow.
yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, geez, so Miss Charlotte says I should go back through all of my readings. Maybe I have orbs.
Yeah, I've never had one that happen before, Miss Charlotte. So I mean, you just never know. I'm still just I don't know what to say. I'm just in awe. Thank you
It's
so
okay.
much, Jean.
It'll take a little while for it to sink in. And it
Yeah.
did me. It did me. And oh, Ron is here. You're
Hey,
welcome,
Ron.
Jackie. Hi, Ron. Should we show Ron one more time and then we'll get on the show?
Sure,
you
sure. If you
just can't
brought up
watch it
to
enough, and I still have it up and, or no, wait. I don't have it queued. Where's this? Slow-mo. I don't have it queued. Okay, Ron. Ron, do you have your TV on? Do you have your screen? Make your screen the wide screen. Okay, Ron. Ron, are you there? And watch your screen. Now, Ron, I want you to keep your eyes peeled right here. I want you to watch right here. And we got an angel or a spirit on film here, Ron. So open up your screen to the largest so that you can see this. And this is, we're just going to play it one more time. Watch this.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That is not a piece of dust. That is not a feather. That is something that has a direction that is going straight towards and wants to be seen.
I know. It has a direction. It has speed. It stops and goes.
Yeah.
But I wish I could blow it up. Honestly, you guys, I did take still shots of this, and when I tried to, so Ron, just let me know what you think. When I took screenshots of this, it just is very blurry. You couldn't see anything because you think still shots you could like zoom in, but it
Right.
kind of, because it's always in motion and it's energy, that you can't still shot it. So that's why I took the picture of it moving.
Ron said it looks like an orb.
A moderator can post it in the chat. Well, the whole show they can, but I took a clip of it. They can post the whole show, the link to the show. I see. Yeah, if a moderator wants to do that, they can do that. They can. I don't have. Oh wait, maybe I do. Here. Here is the show. Here's the link to the show. It was yesterday.
Jackie's got it there too.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys. Jackie's always fast, isn't she?
And Pierrette actually had it too with you. So you're all in a row.
Wow. So, Ron, let me know what you think. Did he respond? Oh, he says it looks like an orb. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never had anything happen. I have seen those before, he said. Wow.
It's just amazing. So thank you, everybody, for indulging us and allowing us to share this very special moment with Scott. And it's almost like it's seeing a miracle. I think we've all just seen a miracle.
Yeah. Wow. Don't know what to say. It's just wow.
I know.
And I guess I was saying wow at that moment too, said Jackie. It's well, like somebody said, I'll show you wow, right? Just wait.
Wow. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's, if anybody wants to have a question, you can pop it in there, and you can, yeah, we know the usual, but yeah. So let's keep it high vibe. And oh, okay. Wow. Lindsay has a big question. Okay. Okay. So what do you do, love readings, Scott?
Sure.
Okay. So Lindsay says, I have a question about a man I recently met named Collier, and I wonder what you guys see. I feel a connection with him, but it's a little funky at the moment. I can't quite tell what he thinks and feels. Do you see a relationship developing between us? By the way, he's not the guy in the profile picture. That's her deceased friend, Kyle. Okay, Lindsay. So let's see.
Hi, Lindsay.
Thanks for being here and thanks for putting up your question. Let's see what the energy is like for you with your new relationships moving forward. So, Scott, if you want to go first, I'm just going to try and hit some stars here. I know we're all high vibing, right?
Right, right. It's taking me a minute as well.
Take your time. Take your time. And Lindsay, thanks for being the palate cleanser. We appreciate that. Okay, Nancy Rikers, so they're all like, we want to know. Today, we got high vibes in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tune in. So I'm just feeling that it's almost like treat it as if he's almost like release the expectation. And I know that you want to find out what's going to happen, but try and just say to yourself, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you may end up with a good friend if it's not a love interest. And it feels to me that he may be a little apprehensive about it as well, maybe unsure of if he's ready. Maybe he feels the connection that you're interested in him, and he's just feeling a little, maybe, you know how some people like to be the one who initiates, and he may be like trying to figure out if this is how he's feeling. He's trying to figure out how he's feeling, and maybe just give him some time to like marinate on it and try and it's a vibe thing. He's picking up on your vibe. So kind of just say, if it works out, it works out. If not, I have a good friend. And just leave it at that and be willing to. And then when you least expect it, maybe he just needs more time to get to know you and get familiar with you, get comfortable with you before he initiates anything. Because us women, we know right away, don't we? Scott, what did you get?
So I pulled the Nine of Wands, and this is about standing your ground, even and having your boundaries up as well, even when it feels like it's a hard thing to do. So I got the feeling right away that this would probably be a friendship more than a relationship. And that's just the feeling that I got right when I saw the question. But this says to make sure you keep, control of your boundaries. And then your advice card is the star. And she is, balanced. So maybe looking inward to find that balance, that you can have so that when the right person does come along, you'll be ready. I'm not saying you're not ready, but the advice is something needs to be balanced. And it could be that this is an imbalanced relationship to be going in that direction, or that it's going to be a friendship that can be balanced. And then you got the Seven of Wands. So this is kind of being on the defense a little bit, but she's actually going to charge through the situation, and there's no pain that's going to come from this. So I don't think that there is anything to worry about. I think that you just need to release the expectation, just like Jean said. And then I pulled an oracle for you, and I got the royal you, and it kind of put everything in together there. This is you treating yourself like the princess that you are. Don't wait for someone else to treat you like that. You treat yourself like that, and then what happens is then spirit will bring someone into your life who does treat you like that. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Release those expectations. Is what I'm seeing, and just make sure that everything is balanced. And you're giving 100%, he's giving 100% as well, if this is something you want to go towards.
Wow. Very nice. I think that's really important to treat ourselves that way, the way we'd like to be treated,
Yeah.
and so that you build up that energy, that law of attraction energy. Oh, wow. She says, yes, that feels true. Thank you. Oh,
Oh, you're welcome. Let's see.
all the best to you, Lindsay. And let us know, let us know. But it might take a little more time than than you may expect, but I think you'll know. Wow, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so I have Amy Chechka. Hi, Amy. She says,
Hey, Amy.
may I have a message from my spirit guides regarding my move to another state, please? Sure, Amy. I'm going to use my pendulum on that. Amy Chechka. She. What is the energy around Amy Chechka moving to another state? Um, I'm getting North Carolina just popped into my head for some reason. What is the energy around Amy? Oh, you know what? I'm not wearing an outfit, but you can't even tell the difference. Can you see it here like this? Because if you go like this, you can't see it. Uh, what
I
is
can
the
see it, but I'm not sure
okay?
about everyone else.
What is the energy around Amy Chechka moving to another state? Is all right. So it is positive energy around this. Will Amy? It's I just here. I'll do it in my hair. Will Amy Chechka move to another state by the end of 2023? Will Amy Chechka move to another state by the end of December 2023? Getting no on end of December. Will Amy Chechka move to another state by June of 2024? Will she be moving to another state by June of 2024? So I have a circle. So will Amy Chechka move to another state by the end of 2024, by December of 2024? So I'm getting a yes with that. So it looks like the second half of next year is where it's uh, noticeable for the pendulum. How about you, Scott?
So I was looking more into instead of the timeline, um, more if you were going to be moving, because I actually had this question from Amy yesterday with
Okay.
Kevin. So and that's fine because energy can shift, right? It can change all the time. So I got the King of Swords, though, clarity. So you're going to be able to see the direction in which you were going very soon. And you said Kentucky. That could be very true. You got the Nine of Wands as your advice card. So just keep hanging in there. And even though it seems like this is something that you want really bad to happen right now, it may be that is going to be a little bit later than was originally thought. And so then we got the Queen of Cups. So just stay empathic, stay in tune with your spirit, and it'll lead you to a place where you will know when it's time, and things will just fall into place. And then I got the Decide for Yourself card. Okay, so this is more saying you've got to put the action in, and you've got to put the work in. And once you do that, and you also put in the emotional, the spiritual work in, once you do that, you will know, and you will know when the time is right.
And it
So
says
yeah,
decide for yourself. That is a beautiful
decide for
card. What is
yourself.
that deck?
Yes.
Wow.
I just got this from one of my subscribers. It is here, the Wisdom of Hafiz, I think is how you say it.
Oh, that's that one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful
So,
artwork on there. It was very, very impactful. Made me want to read it. It says decide for yourself. Wow,
decide for
Amy.
yourself. Yeah.
It's very important. I've heard this recur in a lot of the readings that I've been doing is to trust our instincts, that they're coming through and they're guiding us, and we're feeling the guidance, we're just not trusting it. So trust your instincts and trust your gut, and let yourself, you are your own guide. You can get a pendulum if you'd like, but make sure it's you and your decision.
Right.
But all the best to you, Amy, and I hope that your move goes well, and I hope it's as soon as you would like it to be. Don't, the energies that are picking up at this moment is not set in stone, and
Right.
we all know that. We all know that. But thank you for your question, Amy.
Let's see.
So Linda is here, and she says, "Please, can I have a message from my guides? What my guides may have for me." Sure, Linda. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your question. So, Linda, I just want to let you know I love your energy. You have a fairy like energy. You have uh, not a Mary Poppins, but like a magical fairy godmother kind of energy. And I kind of feel like you live with the angels and with the what are they called, the fairies. There's something there, you have just a beautiful fairy godmother essence about you. So that's just me, but let me see what your guides have to say. They're saying respect the wisdom that you've earned. They're saying give yourself the benefit of the doubt. They said that you have earned this wisdom and you may rely on it and share it. It's almost like you have resigned in a way, like, oh, I'm not working anymore. And it's almost like you feel like you might not matter anymore, but you matter. You matter a lot. And you are the wise elder that is here to help us all and give us all direction. You are the information that we are the direction that we're looking for. You are there to give us guidance. Just remember, and like somebody said earlier in the show, or earlier today perhaps, to give someone a smile, and to give someone a hand up, and to offer somebody some advice, and know that your wisdom and your guidance is very much needed. How about you, Scott?
I love that, and I just wanted to confirm something. I actually have done a reading with Linda, and where I saw her on video, and she does have a fairy godmother essence about her. And when you said you could see her living with the angels and the fairies, she has four birds that live with her and are tweeting all around her all the time, and you can hear them singing to her all the time. So I just wanted to confirm that for you.
Wow.
And she does have that essence, most definitely, a very gentleness to her. I'll just throw up the star card here because it came out first, Linda. You definitely are just a joyful, delightful person. And this is just saying to me, keep doing what you're doing, keep remaining balanced, and keep reaching for your dreams. Go for an adventure. And I know she's thinking about moving one day. I think this is what this is about with the Fool. I love this Fool card. And you can see she's walking on stones, but she's still going to where she wants to go. So I believe that is in play. And then the Queen of Wands, she's just fiery and has that ability to just create what she wants and manifest what she wants. And I see this in you too when we talked. You definitely had a fiery energy along with that gentleness and kindness. And when you're going to set your mind to something, you're going to do it. So I believe that you should just keep going and you've got the sky's the limit for what you want. So that's what I got.
Honor that wisdom that you work so hard for. Beautiful, Linda. Well, thank you very much for your question. That was so lovely. Let's see who we have here. Next, I have. Um, um, so Mary has a little bit of a difficult situation. She wants to know if she may be getting a divorce in the future, and she also shared, we've been apart for so long, or far apart for so long. So is this something you feel comfortable reading on? Scott's good at this.
Yeah, well, we can read on this.
Yeah. So while I was reading your message, Mary, um, I don't believe it's. I mean, what I felt was that it was going to be a status quo. Um, I don't feel anything being finalized or legalities. I don't think. I think that. Um, Let me see what the guides think. I just was getting that it was status quo, but let me see. I think that there's a connection there on some level that even if you agree to disagree, almost you agree to have different outlooks, different opinions. And I don't know the situation, and this is just what I'm feeling. I just feel like there's some uh, I just feel like there's some comfort in the way that it is. And they just ask to consider the alternative carefully. And your happiness is what's most important. If it is pulling your energy and reducing your energy, then this would be your choice. So you're asking if you would, it would be your decision. It would be to your tolerance level. If the status quo is not pulling on your energy and you're just agreeing to disagree, or if it's something that you feel as though you are no longer able to live with, then it's it is entirely in your own hands. But I kind of just feel there's just some comfort with this. It may not be optimal, it may not be, but it's not. And you're the only one that knows. You're the only one that knows. So, but that's what I was getting.
Interesting. I got the Nine of Cups card first. So this is manifestation, manifesting your dreams. So I kind of feel like, Mary, that you know which direction this is going to go. And it's better for you to get ahead of it and to manifest what you do want into your life. And it could be that this is the person, this is the Two of Cups here. So this is love coming in. So I do see love coming in for you, whether it's the person that you're married to now or not. I'm not sure. But I was thinking more of a yes if you can both come to terms with the fact that you're very different. It's water and fire here, and she's blending them together. So if you can blend yourself together with your husband again and get back that passion, then I really think that is something that you can manifest. But it just like Jean said, it's what you want. It's your decision on what you decide to do. And then I pulled from the same oracle here that we had a minute ago, and I got this pretty little elephant, and it says, "Keep the faith." So just keep believing, no matter what, that what you want and the best thing for you is going to happen. So I think you got um, something good coming in, and this might not be final with the divorce, and there may be more to it, and maybe a reconciliation. Um, but choose in your heart which you want. I think you know deep down what is right for you, and go with your gut feeling.
Well, thank you, Mary, and we wish you the best, and we wish you happiness and peace, for sure. Peace and happiness. And it's possible. We've seen it here. You're witnessing here, the miracles. And this is a time of manifestation and miracles. So we wish you the best. And I believe Purette's still here. Hi, Purette. How are you?
Hey, Purette.
So nice to see you. She says, any messages from Spirit? Let me just see. Nancy Riker, if you're still here, and Jillian Mooney, just let me know if both of you guys are still here. Just want to, because I know that it's been a while. Aw.
Yes, Purette's here. Yes. So what I'm getting, Purette, right away is I pulled 3 of these oracle cards for you, and I got Birds of a Feather. So it's telling me that this is a time to not go in seclusion. Like, this is not a hermit time for you. This is a time to be around your friends, be around like-minded individuals, and just like I said, birds of a feather flock together, right? So be around like-minded individuals who are in the same believe spiritually that you are. I mean, no one's going to believe the same, but there's people that can lift you up and that you can lift up as well. Got a cough. Give me 1 second here. All right, didn't want to cough on you there. And then I got the Oracle's gift. You are a gift, and you also have so many gifts that you can share with people. So just keep reaching in and keep grabbing hold of that and just sharing with everyone, the gifts that you have. That's your advice card. And then the future is the uncharted sea. So you have limitless opportunities ahead of you. I see a really good future and just uncharted sea. So there's just all kinds of things that I think that are going to happen for you soon that you probably never thought would have happened to you. And I think they're going to be very good things. These are all very good cards. So that's what I got. And yeah, I think it's a good future, definitely.
So your service to others will be rewarded, Purette. Your patience and your compassion is commendable and appreciated and respected. It's a soul growth opportunity that is like no other. It is bittersweet, and you it will be fulfilling for you. Um, Time is on your side, and make plans. Make plans. I'm not sure if you're writing something, but do the writings, do the recordings, do the practices. Don't hold back. as much as possible. And when the time comes, if I feel like everything will just come together for you in the moment that is where it's most needed. And I can't wait to be there to watch it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Very good, Pierrette. You're welcome. Wendy says wonderful reads. I know. Well, after you see the angel.
Yeah.
All right. So Nancy is here. Hi, Nancy. How are you? So nice to see you. And then after this, we have Jillian, and I think that will be it for today. So Nancy says, I would like a message for my guides. Okay. Thank you. Your guides are telling me that you have been in communication, that you have improved your meditation practices and or just your connection practices, whether you're using oracle cards or tarot cards or a pendulum. You're tapping into spirit on a more regular basis, and you're trying these things yourself. And you're having a practice, whether you light a candle and just connect, or if you are washing the dishes and you are contemplating what spirit may have to say to you. Whatever your practice is, they feel as though that you're connecting with them and that you're reaching up, and that you're noticing the synchronicities. You are energized, and it's almost, they're telling me that you are receiving information and education that you're realizing feels like you're remembering it. It's very familiar to you. It's the first time you're ever hearing it, but it feels familiar to you, like you remember it somehow. They're letting me know that you are on your spiritual path, you're in the right direction, and that you're following your guidance. And I feel your confidence, your self-esteem, and your just sense of self is being more empowered uh, because of your understanding and your awareness. Uh, Beautiful. They're showing me that your solar plexus chakra, the yellow one, is lighting up. That you have this is giving you a sense of self and a sense of confidence that you have like an aura about you, like an air about you. That you have this confidence and this knowing and this awareness. It's giving you strength. How beautiful! Very nice, Nancy. How about you,
And
Scott?
I just wanted to add to what you just said about the solar plexus because I got in the future position, the sun. So right there, the sun is in charge of the solar plexus. So Jean hit on that perfectly. And I've got Nancy, you might have been going through some rough times. This is like the past with the recent past. The Five of Cups, you may have had some sorrows, some things that have been going on to cause you some grief. But the advice card was the moon. So this tells me that there might be a little shadow work to be done to sit with it for a little while, but you don't want to sit with it for a long time. What you do is you sit with the pain and what you're going through or the feelings, negative feelings that you're having, and you say, is this real? And if it's not real, then you're able to move your vibration up to something that is real, and that's love, joy, vitality. So I think a little bit of shadow work is in order, but when you do that, you're going to come into the sun, which is what Jean was saying is all about the solar plexus, which leads to the heart chakra and healing. Okay, so and then you've got move forward. So that's your advice is to just keep going forward. Don't worry about these things that aren't in the past. Sit with them, make sure that they are in the past, and move on and say thank you for this opportunity that I have learned, and now I'm going to move on to something else, and you will be able to move on. I'm being told very quickly if you just confront the things that have been going on before changing them and calling in the angels to help you change those, and then being able to move forward. And I just wanted to add the solar plexus. For me, it's the archangel Uriel, and he is in charge of your personal power. So I really think that your personal power is really something that you need to focus on right now, and how powerful that you really are. And then the heart chakra is from Gabriel as well. You can call him in for healing, but you can call in Uriel for your personal power. And I just heard that to call in the angels to help you. So that's what I got.
Very nice. I think it's all those Kyle Gray cards you're learning. You're having an education. You'll have to do an angel class for us,
I don't know about
Scott.
that, but yeah, I love learning about the angels. Never thought I would, but I do. I love learning about them.
So Nancy says, "Yes, Scott, I'm getting through that. Thank you." Wow.
Awesome. You're welcome.
Very nice. Very nice, Nancy. Very nice. And it's strengthening for you for sure. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we have Jillian is still here. Thanks for being here, Jillian. I love your name. It's such a pretty name. And any guidance, please. See what the guides have to say for Jillian. I see fruit trees. I'm not sure if your manifestation, creation, but also fertility. I'm seeing like specifically like a pear tree. So I'm not sure if that has any significance for you, but typically fruit trees are a sign of fertility. If you're wanting to expand your family, they say planting a fruit tree in your front yard is a good way to generate um, that law of attraction kind of generating energy. But no matter if it's you or somebody you know, it's just, or if it's just a manifestation or you're trying to create something of your own, this is a very creative power they're showing me in your fruit tree. And and for some reason, it's pears. It's beautiful pears. Connect with Gaia, connect with trees, breathe in the air. They want you to practice a guided meditation that allows you to sync your roots. It's a meditation that takes your root chakra and imagine it creating roots into the earth underneath of wherever you are sitting while you're meditating, and to connect with Gaia. They really want you to create roots, and so that you can receive the energy and the frequencies from Gaia. There's something that you need to be grounded um, and be like a tree. There's trees, there's manifestation, there's Gaia, there's rooted. All of these things are what they're surrounding you with. So I hope that means something for you, Jillian. How about you, Scott?
That's awesome. So, yeah, I got first of all the King of Cups, and it made me think that Julian, you are right where you need to be, and you see this guy alone in the boat here, and you can see that he might be a little shaken up normally, but he's in control. He's got a smile on his face. And I just want to remind you that you're exactly where you're supposed to be spiritually. And I know that you've been searching and been wanting to increase your vibration, and this is the right way to do it. So even though you may not think so, you're doing the right thing. And then going off of what Jean was saying, I pulled the Earth Magic card for you. So you're grounding, and your connection with nature, just like she said, is very, very important. And your advice card was the Hermit. So seeking out, right? Seeking out something that's going to increase that vibration and make you closer to source. And I see this as your plans working out because you got the Three of Wands, and that's just watching your plans manifest. So just keep going, keep being strong, and like Jean said, keep grounding and putting your bare feet there on the ground, and you will get stronger and stronger as you go along. But it's a slow process, so just know that you're on the right path. Is what I'm hearing. There's no there's no shady cards or anything like that here. It's just that you're on the right path to be going to where you're going. If a change does happen, it's only going to be for your good. So that's what I got.
Excellent, excellent. I love that card with her feet on the ground. That is so
I do
telling.
too. Yeah.
And Joan is sharing with us. She said a pear tree is a symbol of divine sustenance, abundance, and longevity.
Ooh, I love that.
Very nice, Joan. Thank you very much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love when we have, just a well-rounded readings. And Nancy also wanted to share with us that she does work with the angels. When you were telling her
Oh, that's
about
great.
the Uriel in her chakras and the different ones, so great, Nancy. That's wonderful to hear. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Ah. Whew. So please, everybody, if you haven't already, kindly go over to Scott-Scorpio Sun Tarot's YouTube channel and kindly subscribe. He is an amazing reader, very intuitive, very heartfelt, very genuine, and he's amazing. He's doing a lot of collaborations. He's a hot commodity right now. A lot of people are going on his channel. He's going on everybody else's channel. So get in there and you'll see a lot of new people coming on his channel. And I do know, a little bird told me that you're having Joan, Wisdom Seeker Joan, on your channel.
Yes, I am very excited about that.
That's going to be
Yes.
an amazing collaboration. Do you know, is it next week? When is that?
Let me see. I have my calendar right here. Just give me
It's okay. Joan, if you know what day, you can pop it in there too. Sorry, didn't mean to catch you off guard.
Oh no, it's fine. Here. It will be on the 15th of April at 3
Wonderful.
o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so April, that's next month.
In
Okay, I
April,
see.
yes. Yes, it will
Okay,
be next month. So almost a month.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. So that'll be really nice. And stay tuned. Scott is doing a little more collaborations. I'm so grateful to you for reaching out to me. And Scott was the one who sent me an email and invited me onto his channel. And I'm just so grateful that we did a collaboration. Our energies really just flowed together very nicely. And I love reading together with you, Scott. I can feel the
Same.
high vibrations, the authenticity, the heartfelt messages, and it is really just a pleasure to have you. And I hope that you'll invite me back on your channel again, and we'll just keep doing the back and forth.
I love it. Yeah, absolutely.
So please do go over and subscribe to Scott. He has amazing shows, and we really enjoy having him. So thank you, Scott, and thank you everybody for being here. I think Ron Unconditional Love says he will be on your channel. Oh, on
Yeah,
April.
April 2nd.
Wow,
Yes,
very
that's like
nice.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks from. He's
Wow.
been on there before, and I've been on his,
Okay.
and yeah, I love working with Ron as well.
He's very authentic, heartfelt reader as well.
Yes, he
Beautiful, beautiful
is.
collaborations, beautiful community we have here. And just thank each and every one of you for coming and for asking your questions and for supporting Scott and myself. And
Yeah.
we really appreciate you being here. So have a wonderful Sunday afternoon, and we'll see everybody soon. Take care.
Hey, bye,
Bye
everybody.
bye.